Hey guys, it's Miss V again. So this is the second part to April 8th's second grade remote learning assignment. So this is the reading part. So I'm going to go ahead and read this whole passage and then we will answer the questions together. So this is The Red Flower. Liz loved pink. She had a pink coat and pink shoes. Liz wanted some pink flowers. Her mom took her to the store to get some seeds to grow pink flowers. They put the seeds in a pot outside the door. A bird came and sat in the pot. The bird had some seeds on its beak. One seed fell into the pot. Liz and her mom watered the seeds. Little green plants began to grow. Soon flowers grew on the plants. Liz looked at the flowers. She saw 3 pink flowers and 1 red flower. Liz said, "Mom, how did the red flower get in the pot?" Liz and her mom did not know how the red flower got in the pot. Liz said, "I love my pink flowers and my red flower too." So up here they give us like a nice little picture of her flowers. So she had 3 pink ones and a red one. So that's what her little pot looked like. So now we are going to go ahead and go answer the questions. So question 1, why did Liz's mom take her to the store? A, to get pink shoes. B, to get seeds for pink flowers, or C, to get seeds for red flowers. So what we're going to do is we are going to look back at the story. If it lets me click on it, there it goes. And we're going to look back and we're going to see, so Liz wanted some pink flowers. Her mom took her to the store to get some seeds to grow pink flowers. So what did her mom do? Or what did her mom take her to the store for? Her mom took her to the store to get some seeds to grow pink flowers. So we're going to go here. We're going to look to get pink shoes. No, that wasn't right. To get seeds for pink flowers. That's what we saw, but let's double check our last answer. To get seeds for red flowers. Nope. So B is our correct answer. Oops, sorry. Number 2. Where did Liz and her mom put the pot? A, in Liz's room, B, outside the door, or C, in the garden. So let's again go look back at our story. They put the seeds in a pot outside the door. A bird came and sat in the pot. Oh, wait. They told us where they put the pot. Where did they put the pot? They put the pot they put the pot outdoors. So where did they put the pot? In Liz's room? No. Outside the door? That's what we read, but let's double check. Or in the garden. They put it outside. Sorry, my pen is really big. Okay. C. 3, sorry. How did the red flower most likely get in the pot? Ooh, this is what I was wondering too. A. Liz got the seed from the store. B. It grew from the seed the bird dropped. Or C. Liz's mom put the seed for it in the pot. Well, let's go back and look at our story. A bird came and sat in the pot. Oops, sorry. My pen keeps touching it. The bird had some seeds on its beak. 1 seed fell into the pot. What I think is interesting is only 1 seed fell in the pot. And how many red flowers did she have? Just 1, right? So I think that the red one came from the seed that dropped off of the bird's beak. So Liz got the seed from the store? Nope. It grew from the seed the bird dropped? Or Liz's mom put the seed for it in the pot? I think it was B, that it came from the bird. How did Liz feel about the flowers? She loved all the flowers. She didn't like the red flower, or she didn't like the pink flower. Let's go back in our story and check. So, Liz looked at the flowers. Oh my goodness, my pen keeps doing that. She saw 3 pink flowers and 1 red flower. Liz said, "Mom, how did the red flower get in the pot?" Liz and her mom did not know how the red flower got in the pot. Oh, so look, they even told us Liz's mom did not know how the flower got in the pot, so that's how we know that she didn't put it in the pot. Liz said, "I love my pink flowers and my red flower too." So, did she like all her flowers, or did she only like the pink ones? She liked all of them. So she loved all the flowers. She didn't like the red flower, or she didn't like the pink ones. She loved all of them. Okay. So then we're going to go to these questions now too. What did Liz's mom bring her to the store to get? Oh, we answered this in another question too. What did she take her to the store to get? What was she planting? Let's double check back in our story. We highlighted it earlier. Her mom took her to the store to get some seeds to grow pink flowers. I'm going to use a different color, but we're going to highlight over it so it's going to become green. So her mom took her to the store to get pink flowers. It's right in black. So, oh my goodness, why is my pen so thick? Her mom brought her to the store to get pink flowers. Sorry if you hear the clicking of my pen on my computer screen. Okay, number 2 here. What happened just after Liz and her mom put the pot outside the door? So what happened? So they put the seeds in a pot outside the door, and then a bird came and sat in the pot. So, oops. Let's go to answer our question. So what happened just after they put the pot outside? So we're going to restate our sentence. So just after they put the pot outside, a bird came and sat in it. Period. There's a period up there too. You just can't see it very well. Ooh, writing. Write 5 or more sentences about planting a garden. Well, this isn't enough space to write 5 or more sentences, so I hope you got another piece of paper. But let's brainstorm some ideas of what you could write about. You can try to do 5 of them. I'm going to change the color though, so we'll write in fun colors. Okay, so about planting a garden. What are some different things we could write about? How about when to plant a garden? What season is the best? Do you think you should plant a garden in the winter? No, it'd be way too cold and none of the plants would live. So, about planting a garden. So, you could write about when to plant a garden. You could write about the different plants you can add. You can write about how to care for your garden. I don't mind. Okay. Oops. That's an R, sorry. What are some other things? How to... What tools to use? And how about what your plant eats? So those are some different things you can write about, but I want you guys to try to write complete sentences all by yourself. So I give you some ideas. So you have those for you. And then the last thing on your assignment was to read an additional book for at least 20 to 30 minutes and share with someone at home what happened in the story or interesting facts that you learned from that book. So if you guys haven't already, I read 2 chapters on YouTube of Junie B. Jones in this stinky, smelly school bus that you can go listen to. And you can do that, and as well as read a nice short book at home too. And you can let your families know all about what you read and what you heard today. Okay? Keep up the good work, guys. I'm super proud of you and how hard you've been working. And I cannot wait to see your smiling faces again. Bye.